my friends, it's favorite time. I feel like, dude, look, okay, so I was sitting here. Well, first and foremost, let me just say, I'm so sorry I didn't have a video up on Tuesday. What happened was I filmed 2 videos on Tuesday and I planned, and I was like, oh, I got some time because I had this whole week off. So I was like, oh, I got some time probably Thursday and Friday to film like another video for the week. So I filmed for Tuesday and Thursday, right? It was the most disastrous filming day I've had in a really fucking long time. Tuesday, I come up here, I film my videos. It was crazy. It took me so fucking long to film because I think I've told you guys before. I don't know if y'all know this. If you don't know this, then now you gonna know this. I live out in the country. I live down a long lane. My house is completely surrounded by fields. I live in the Midwest. I live in Ohio. So I'm like surrounded by fields. Obviously, farmers need to like do things and stuff to their field and stuff. So the farmer was out like doing whatever the fuck it is farmers do, like plowing his fields or whatever. So because he was out plowing his fields, my dogs are going fucking nuts. Not dogs, just one dog, Hoyt. He was going fucking nuts because he barks at like every little thing. The neighbor kept leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back, leaving and coming back. I don't know what the actual fuck she was doing, but she kept leaving and coming back. So every time she would leave and come back, the dog would bark. And then my lawnmower man came, and it was just like insanity. The farmer and his tractor was like basically in front of my window, because the field is literally like 10 yards from my house. He was like in front of my fucking window while I'm trying to film. You could hear the farmer in the background of the video, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so crazy. I was so frustrated and like pissed off and upset. Then that night I go to edit the fucking vidya, and the entire memory card corrupted. Entire fucking card corrupted. And I know, I get it, I know why it happened. I do. It's because I was pissed off. I was so negative about it. I was frustrated. It was craziness going on, and I was pissed off about it. I kept thinking about it all fucking day. So then when I go to edit it, the memory card corrupts, and I know that's why. I know it's the universe's way of telling me, bitch, quit being such a negative Nelly. Go on with your positive poly self. You need to be positive. And that's what happened. So just saying, I'm sorry I didn't have a video on Tuesday. I was gonna put a video up on Wednesday, but then I had already made plans with my mom Wednesday to go to Columbus and like go shopping and stuff, spend the day with my mom. And then by the time I got home, I had to cook supper and do homework with bro and do, you know, just fucking shit, because I'm a person. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a person. So that's what happened. So I'm so sorry there wasn't a video up Tuesday. But it is what it is. Life fucking happened, girl. The universe came around, bit me in the ass. So anyways, I feel like for some reason, I totally thought that I forgot to do a favorites last month, because I feel like April has just drug ass so bad that I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, time is standing still. I know it's probably because of the weather, because it's been so cold and gloomy in April for like the last, Jesus, I don't even know how many years. Like, Aiden's birthday is March 31st. And for the last like lots of years, he turned 13 this year. For the last like so many years, we've been able to wear shorts. It's been warm. It's been like in the 60s and 70s on Aiden's birthday. This year it was like fucking cold and snowy. It was gross. I hated it. I was so upset. I hate the weather. I am like not a cold ass weather ass bitch. Like, I just can't with the weather. I'm so tired of the weather being cold, and I'm so fucking tired of hearing people bitch about the weather being cold. So there's that. I've been negative all month, and then I try to film things and just things and stuff happen. So that's what's been going on. But now I'm positive Polly again, and I'm happy again. So let's do this favorites. Because I did not have, okay, so I did like, you know, back my 17 favorites of 2017, and then I went on, you know, my little hiatus and all that shit happened with Tim's dad and stuff. And then I did, I think it was like a March favorites. I didn't have a lot of stuff in March favorites because I wasn't doing like a lot of stuff with my face and things and stuff. And I'm such a fucking creature of habit. I need to get out of that. I'm trying my best to get out of like being such a creature of habit, because y'all know I'm just a bitch. I'm just this chick here up in Ohio sitting behind a camera. I'm not like a YouTuber. I don't go to events and do like glam ass fucking makeup every other day. I used to do a lot heavier makeup, but you know, the older I get, the lighter the makeup gets, and I feel like lately I just like the look of like very natural, like basically what I got going on right now. I know it ain't fucking natural, but it's natural, like in the YouTube realm of things, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been doing more of this, like 1 or 2 colors on the lid, a color in the crease, like nothing super crazy, big lashes, and you know, like really pretty glowy foundation, not like crazy cut up cheeks or anything like that, just some nice bronziness, and you know what I'm saying, you get where I'm coming from. So, with that being said, I don't have a lot of makeup things. I have a lot of makeup things that I'm favoriting, but I don't feel like I've been using them long enough to be able to be like, this is a favorite. Just because y'all know when it comes to this bitch's favorites, I'm like a down ass bitch. Like, I'm not gonna fucking use something for 2 days and tell you it's my favorite. Although, after saying that, I will say there are, let me see, 2 things in here that I have not been using for the longest. I've used them for like over a week or so, but not the longest time, which is not normal for me, but these 2 things, I'm like, oh my God, you have to know about this, okay? Okay, so I need to shut the fuck up. It's been 6 fucking minutes and I'm still talking. I need to do it. Okay, here we go. So, first things first, mine looks disgusting, per usual. I should have, who cares? Anyways, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in favorites, and I'm really surprised that I haven't. Ooh, this is my first favorites with autofocus. I know it's white and it's gonna be all like, blinding your eyes, but it's this, if you don't know what it looks like. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. First of all, I use this like literally every other day, and there's like still this much left. And I've had this for I don't even know how long. It came in a BoxyCharm like probably 2 or 3 months ago, and I've still got a bunch of it left, and I really like this. Not even really because of the formula, primarily just because of the spray. Did you fucking see that spray, girl? Do you see that spray? How nice that spray is? It just puts the absolute most perfect amount of setting spray up on your face piece as humanly possible. It's so fucking nice. I'm probably gonna reuse this bottle for like every setting spray I ever use in my life from now on. Not that I use setting sprays that much, but I have been like kind of powdering my face a little and then putting a setting spray on top of it, just because y'all know my body's one giant skin flake. I'm not a powder ass bitch, but I like to set it in place when I need to set it in place, you know what I'm saying? So I've had a lot of allergy issues going on lately, so I'm always be wiping my nose and like scratching my face and my eyes and stuff. So I feel like I need to be putting on the setting spray. And this one's really good. This one is really good, but I think it's just a sprayer. I really do, because I don't find that it does anything special in particular, but the spray on this is like, it's a die for, girl. I fucks with it. Okay, moving along. Next up, I have something that I haven't had for that long. I've had it for about a week, week and a half, but I'm like, oh my God, I have to tell you about this because it's amazing. For those of you out there who are pasty ass bitches like myself for a cheer, this is like, I just happened to stumble across this. I was looking over by like the Catrice stuff. I hadn't planned on buying anything, and I was just kind of like, you know, looking at fucking makeup. I'm shopping, okay, at the Ulta, and I happened to come across this. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Makeup Transforming Drops in the Lightening shade. So these are basically just foundation lightener. There's a lightening shade and a darkening shade, and I got this one. So when I got this, I like swatched it. I opened it up and swatched it because I'm that bitch at the store, even at my place of employment. Don't hate me. So I opened it up and I swatched it, and I was just like, you know, like, oh, I expected it to be white. I don't know why, because I do know why, because every other fucking foundation lightener I own is white. So I pretty much expected it to be white to like lighten foundation, and it comes out and it's like this concealer color, right? So I was like, oh, it's like a concealer color, just like a really light concealer. And then I blended it out on my skin, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. So I took it home and I put it up on my face and I was like, oh my God, this is kind of amazing. So obviously I use it like in the center of my face to highlight. I use it under my eyes, my forehead, down my nose, on my chin. I have it on today. I don't know what is in this or what it does, but I was just looking at the ingredients, that's why. Maybe it's because it has dimethicone in it. Because it's got dimethicone, which is kind of like that silicone-y, like smooth your pores type shit. I don't know, but this just like looks so fucking good on my skin, and it like it does smooth your pores out, and it just looks so good. So if you's a pasty pirate like me, girl, you need to get up on this because it's so nice. It's very nice, and I like it a lot. It is a favorite for me. Continuing on, the next thing on the list, this is the makeup stuff. This is all makeup stuff, not everything, but I'm starting with, it doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, next thing on the list is, I don't think I've ever really like gone in depth on these products on my channel, and I don't know why, because I use this like on the daily, A, because it's cheap, and B, because it looks good as fuck, and like, you just look so young and glowy and fresh with this, and it's the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, if I put it in a favorites. It's been a really long time since I've done like a legit, like, oh my God, I love this makeup stuff, favorites type deal, you know what I mean? But I have the color Cream Ivory, so I went and got Cream Ivory because like, the shade range is like really odd, and you know, this is the shade, this is how you find your shade. Like, are you fucking kidding me, Wet n Wild? How am I supposed to know from that? Like, holding it up to my face, it doesn't match, you know what I mean? But this is Cream Ivory, and this is the one I got first, and it's light/medium warm, and I do have a warm undertone to my skin. So I got this, I brought it home, and it was a little bit too dark on me. So then I went back and I got Light Ivory, and this one is light neutral. I got this one with the intention of mixing the two, and then when I got home and tried this one, I was like, oh my God, this is like hella fucking light, because it goes this one, then it goes this one. There's no in between these two colors, and this is super light, and this is, you know, just moderately. I guess I could fucking swatch them for you and show you. So this one is the light one. It's gonna be really hard to swatch this because I have nails, I have rings, I have all the things. Okay, this is the light one right there. It's like, you probably can't even see it. It's like super light. And then there's this one, which is a lot darker than that. I don't know if you can tell like on camera with the lights and stuff, but I'm like, oh my God, I just need like an in-between color. Story of my fucking life. Usually like the lightest color is too light and then the second color is too dark. Story of my life, right? So I was like, well, let me just try to put this down the center of my face and this on the outside of my face and see what that does. Amazing! That's what it does. It does amazingness. That's what it does, and it's fucking amazing, and I love it. This holds up on my face all day long. It is almost a complete full coverage. I don't have it on today just because I'm still trying out the Marc Jacobs foundation, so I don't have it on today, but when I do have it on, like I'll put the light one down the center and then put this on the outside. I do kind of like a little cream deal, like a little cream routine, if you will, with these two, and then I use the cushion contour, and then I'll like put up some highlighter up on my face, and then that's it. And that's what I do like on the daily because it's so cheap and it looks so good and glowy, and you just look so fresh and natural. I'll wear it without like any what's it called, eyeshadow or anything like that. I'll just put that on my face, do my brows, no eyeshadow, do like really nice big lashes, and then it just looks so nice and natural. I will say, like, I usually wear glasses on the daily, and it does like rub off all my glasses really, really bad. If I set down my nose, it doesn't as bad, but for the most part, it like gets all over my glasses. I will say that. So if you're a glasses wearer, probably not the best idea. You might have to like bake your nose just so it doesn't come off on your glasses, but otherwise, girl, I love it. Moving on, I feel like we're flying through this. Not really, because I've only been through like 3 products. Moving on. So, The next thing I have is something I've been using on my brows for like the past month, ever since I got it, and it's this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I'm in the color medium brown. I fucking love this, girl. I did a video, ooh, maybe I'll even be like a real YouTuber and put like a card somewhere. Probably not, because I'll probably forget after I'm done editing it, but it was a nice thought, wasn't it? Anyways, this is so freaking good. Like, it does wash off your brows. Okay, I got it on today. I have it on every day in every video. I love it so much. I like it because it lasts all day long. It doesn't like come off or anything. My Anastasia Dip Brow lasts all day long. That doesn't come off either. However, that is $18. This is $7. So I flex with this over that because it's so much cheaper. Oh my God. It's so hot in here right now. Like, hello humidity. I forgot how humid it gets in the summer in Ohio. But anyways, because it was like thunderstorming earlier, and now it's like so humid. Anyways, and it probably doesn't help that I have my door shut, because Whittle Baby Hoy kept on coming up in here and leaving and coming and leaving. I think he's gone now. Anyways, how many times can I say that? I really like this. I like it a lot. The applicator is like, go fuck yourself. What are you supposed to do with this applicator right here? It's like, that looks like an applicator that should be on a concealer. You know what I'm saying? No, this is not for your brows. Oddly enough though, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this fucking applicator? I think I maybe looked online, or I was looking for something to like, you know, do a little cutout or whatever for a thumbnail when I reviewed this. And I had just happened to like breeze by this video that shows you how to do it, and you're supposed to like brush on your brows, brush it through. I actually do that. As funny as it is that I totally slammed on their method of application, it's really easy to do that when you do like minimal makeup. I just kind of go bloop bloop on the tail of my brows, because I have like way more hair at the front of my brows than I do on the tail of my brows. So I really just bink 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 and run it through, and it does kind of work. I'm not gonna lie. I do like take my finger and kind of wipe it off around it, but sorry for slamming on your application method, Maybelline Tattoo Studio, because now I use it. Next thing I have on the makeup tip is something that I have not used for a very long time, but as soon as I discovered what I discovered with this particular product, I was like, oh my God, I have to tell my people about this, because I know there's so many of you out there who, like myself, have the eminent struggle with the lower lash line transfer, and it's a thing. It's a thing, girl. It's not cool. It's not cute. I can't with, you know, the lower lash line transfer. I just bitched about it, and you know, whatever video it was, that I was so sick of people not telling me when I got mascara up under my eyes. Please just tell me. Just tell me, please. Thanks, Veronica. So this is the Wet n Wild mascara, Prime and Seal mascara, whatever. It actually comes in, I kept the box somewhere. Here it is. It comes in this little, it's just called Mascara and Fiber Extension Kit by Wet n Wild. Looks like this right here. Can we talk about the back though? Like, they go from no lashes to obviously photoshopped lashes. So it's like, step 1, step 2, obviously photoshopped lashes. But besides the packaging having oh so blatantly obvious photoshopped lashes, this really does give you like photoshopped lashes. It's so fucking nice. I mean, if you guys watch my Wet n Wild one brand tutorial, which I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say, I'll put a card up here like I'm fucking somebody, but we all know I'm gonna forget to put that up there. So I'm not gonna make myself a fool by saying it's there when it's not. So, oh, my weather thing just went off on my phone. Anyways, I just use it on its own. I think it does. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think the fibers really do that much, but this fucking mascara does. I figured out that I believe it's a tubing mascara. If you don't know what a tubing mascara is, it's basically a mascara that they put, I think they put silicone or something like that in it. So when it coats your lashes, it like coats your lashes, and then it like builds upon itself because it dries, and then you can like build and build and build, which is usually why when you have like those 3-step or 2-step systems, with like the fibers and the mascara. That's usually why the mascara itself is a tubing mascara, and when you go to wash it off, it comes off with warm water. Looks like little spider legs when it comes off. You just have to, I like hold water in my hand and then I like put my eyes in my hands like this, and then you can just literally pull them off. They look like little spider legs. It's the weirdest thing ever, but it comes off so easy. And since I realized, oh, this is a tubing mascara when I washed it off, I tried it on my bottom lashes. Doesn't transfer, does not transfer to my bottom lash line, and I'm so excited. It might be transferring right now because I'm literally sweating. Literally sweating. It's so humid and hot in here. I need to go turn my motherfucking AC up. But anyways, does not transfer to the bottom lash line. It's so fucking nice. And the best part is I don't have to buy my $24 Clinique Sport Waterproof whatever you are mascara anymore, because I have this, and this is $3.99. I'm so fucking excited about it. I just had to tell you guys about it and include it in my favorites this month, even though I've only been using it for like 2 weeks. I love it. Okay, next up I have, what do I got left? I got 2 more things left, and the first one being a highlighter that I cannot believe nobody's talking about right now, because like, it's so good. I know that everybody is like boasting up this Amrezy highlighter, but the problem with the Amrezy highlighter is it's too dark for me. It's very gold. If it was just like a shade lighter, it would be perfect and I would love it because I do like the formula of that one, but it's so gold. But then I'm like, oh my God, because I even returned it, and I don't ever return shit. You know what I'm saying? I even returned it because I was like, this is too dark. I'm not gonna like hold on to makeup I'm not going to use anymore. I'm gonna start returning shit back to the store that I'm not using. So I bought it, I used it, I liked it, I do. It just, I felt like I had a gold stripe on my face. But now I'm like, am I like using the wrong brush with it or something? Because I saw the Taylor wearing it and like it looked fine on her, and I'm like, she's like a lot paler than I am. She's probably like 2 shades lighter than I am. How is she able to use it and I'm not? What am I doing wrong? But it's too late for that because I already took the motherfucker back. But it doesn't matter because this one is so nice. This is the Model's Own Sculpt and Glow in the color Golden Sand. Why they call it Golden Sand, I don't know, because it's not golden, it's not sand, it's fucking pink. So if you are somebody that likes a pink highlighter, I would try this out. It's so freaking nice, girl. So nice. It's so sheeny and reflective. This is the highlighter that I had on, let me think, probably in my last, besides my very last video, all the videos before that, the highlighter that I had on. It's so nice. If you watch my Get Ready With Me's or my hauls or anything like that that I included this in, you can see how nice it is. It doesn't accentuate texture. It looks very reflective and metallic on your skin. It just looks so nice. And look, just like the Amrezy highlighter, no fallout, girl. I mean, there's a little one, you know what I'm saying. But when you go like this, it doesn't like powder everywhere. It's so nice. I feel like it's like the exact same formula. So you guys have to try this. This is only like $9, $8.99, $9.99, something like that. So I would check it out, girl. Model's Own, check it out. And then the last makeup thing I have is fairly new, but not new, and it's been in favorites before. And I just had to mention it because I had to reiterate how fucking truly amazing it is. This is the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the number 13. I think for the longest time I was calling it number 14. The shade is Ivory, if you're curious, but in so many videos I'm pretty sure I called it number 14. So I'm so sorry some of you went out and bought the number 14. It wasn't 14, it was 13. I'm so stumpy. So anyways, Makeup Forever Starlit Powder, I use it only as a highlighter. I use it on my inner corner. Sometimes I use it on my lid, but for the most part, I just use it as a highlighter. It's so fucking nice. It just makes your skin look wet. You look like a 500-pound sweaty fat man, and that's what I'm going for. That's my aesthetic when it comes to highlighter. I fucks with that. So I just wanted to reiterate how good it is. I'm not gonna elaborate on it because it's been in a favorites before. I talk about it all the time. I was out of it for like the longest time. I finally broke down and bought it, and it's so good, girl. It comes with this little thing. The last one I had, and I wore it as my highlighter like every fucking day. The last one I had probably lasted me 6 months or more. It goes a long way. It lasts forever. They put a lot of product in this teeny tiny little jar. I'm telling you, it's so good. You have to check it out. Okay, so that is it. Up on the makeup tip, like I said, hopefully next month I'll have like a lot more array of makeup things because I need to try to get out of this habitual state that I'm in, using all the same things all the time. So the next couple of things I have are hair things, and the first one is the shampoo that I've been using lately. I still love my Pureology shampoo and conditioner in the Hydrate line, but because I bleached my hair again and it's more on the dry side, I was like, ooh, let me flex with this. I really didn't even want to mention it because it was on clearance at Ulta. BT Dubs, just an FYI. The clearance at Ulta is an extra 50% off the clearance price right now. Y'all need to get up in there because there is so much stuff on clearance. I mean, there is at my store, so I would assume there is at like every Ulta, but it's an extra 50% off clearance right now. So if y'all want some cheap shit, especially hair stuff, because we have a ton of hair stuff in our store, so I would assume all the other stores have hair stuff too because, you know, they all have like the same clearance stuff. So get up on it, girl. Not a ton of makeup stuff, but like body stuff, hand soaps, lotions, all that stuff. Like there is a flat iron there by Blow Pro that was normally $139, and one of the girls I work with just got it for $17. Once, because of the 50% off extra clearance and her discount together, oh my God, girl, I'm trying to buy the same one, believe you me. So, I got this. I was like, I think I want to start using co-wash just because my hair is so fucking dry. So I got the Pureology Strength Cure Cleansing Condition. Looks like this. I didn't want to mention it, like I said, because it's a clearance item. So I don't know if it's like, you know, discontinued or whatever, but like any co-wash, if you have bleached hair, girl, you need to try a co-wash. I just wanted to mention it really quick because it's so nice. Like it makes your hair so nice, not frizzy, not dry. Even my scalp, like my scalp is even not as flaky since I started using that. It's crazy, girl, and I love it. If you're somebody that needs a lather, like you can get past it. I used to think I needed a lather too, but I really don't. I am fucking sweating at this point. I'm so hot right now. We need to get through this. And then the next thing I have, one of you guys actually recommended in the comments of one of my videos, and I was like, let me try it out. So this is the Living Proof Style Lab Prime Style Extender. Dude, this is so fucking good. You were so right, girl. I mean, you guys, look. And it's because of this product and then the next product I'm about to tell you about. Because even when I was using my cleansing conditioner before I used these two together, I was like, it's good, but it wasn't this. Like, look at my hair, look at it. I mean, aside from the sweat on my scalp, because Jesus, it's 800 degrees in here. Like, my hair just looks so nice today. Look, watch, let me do this. This is what I was doing earlier. Oh my God, oh my God. Am I a Suave commercial right now? Am I a Suave commercial right now? I mean, are you kidding me? Like my hair has never looked better and it's bleached. Like I fucking love this stuff. It makes my hair so smooth. If you're somebody who has bleach hair and you have flyaways and breakage, dude, you need this stuff so bad in your life, girl. I'm telling you right now, it's so good. I just got the baby one. This one was $12. I don't know how much the full-size one is, but shit, you can get the $12 one and probably make it last a while because I only wash my hair a couple times a week. It's so good. Like, I don't think I've ever, like, I've tried blowout creams and stuff before, but they always make my hair feel really weird and like stiff. That one does not. It's so fucking nice. And in conjunction with that, I have been using this Color Charge Spray Serum by Kenra Platinum. I think I mentioned this in my, what did I get this? I think I got this at Ulta, maybe at my Ulta haul. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned like that I liked it and it was okay, but I had no clue how fucking good this was. I mean, look how much I've used. I've had this for like a month. I use this for everything. This is a product that you can literally spray on your hair and then run a blow dry. You can spray this on your hair dry, run a blow dryer through it, and it just smooths and softens your hair. So fucking nice. It's got a heat protectant in it. It smells like fucking cotton candy. It's so fucking nice. I've actually been using this on my hair even before I curling iron or anything like that. it makes your hair so soft and smooth. It does not hold a curl in your hair, I will say that. Along with the Prime, I will say that, because I think the person that recommended me this, I'm sorry, I can't remember you, I love you, I think recommended it to like keep a curl in my hair, and it does not keep a curl in my hair, I will say that. At this point, I don't think anything is gonna keep a curl in my hair, and possibly the reason is for just to put this out there, just for those of you who have been throwing out recommendations at me for like hair protectants and stuff that keep your hair curly. I may or may not have forgot to mention that I don't use hairspray, so that could totally be a thing. But I think I'm gonna get the Living Proof hairspray, because I do remember, I just don't like putting hairspray in my hair. I told you guys I like my hair to feel soft, but the Living Proof hairspray, I remember, like, doesn't even feel like there's hairspray in your hair. So maybe I will try that and see how that works out for me and like update you guys on that. But I still fucking love this regardless. It just makes my hair so smooth, and like, I just love it. I love it. It's, my hair's like, at this point, starting to get a little flatter because I just had to leave to go pick bro up and come back, and being outside where it just thunderstormed and it's all like humid and nasty, it is like starting to shellac to my head. But you know, it still looks good. It still looks like I'm in a Suave commercial right now, don't you think? I could do without this little flippity-do right here, but it's all good. It's all good, girl. I'll take it for what it is. The next thing that I have for hair, so this, if you guys remember, I got this at Ulta when they had the 2 for $30, the Kenra 2 for $30 products or whatever. And it is the Kenra Platinum Revive Complex Leave-In Fortifier. Looks like this right here. Looks like this right here. And in that video, I was like, oh, it makes your hair really soft, and it's not like life-changing or anything, but it does make your hair really soft and smooth and blah, blah, blah. Well, girl, let me tell you, it is kind of life-changing at this point. Just saying. I've been using it so much that when I went without using it, I realized, oh my God, it does really make your hair like real nice. It's supposed to like seal split ends and do all that, and it does. So I do think it's kind of life-changing. I know in that video, because in that video I think I had only used it like maybe 1 or 2 times, but this is really good. It's on the expensive side. All Kenra shit's like super expensive, but if you get it at Ulta, you can use $3.50 off coupon on it. So I got you, girl. I mean, not that $3.50 is a bunch, but you know, $1's a dollar's a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing helps. Am I right, ladies and guys? And then I only have one skincare favorite for the month, because as y'all know, if you know like my theory on skincare, which BT dubs, well, let me go into my theory first. My theory is nothing really helps your skin but Botox and fillers. Like, nothing is gonna make a substantial difference. You know what I mean? You gotta start out young. And I didn't start out young. I started out young doing party and stuff, staying up all night doing things and stuff like that. But I didn't start out young taking care of my skin. I mediocrely took care of my skin, and I used to have beautiful skin when I was younger. I wish I would have taken care of it, because my grandma, up until the day she died, looked just young as can be. Just 1 or 2 little gray hairs in her hair. She didn't even have grays. Her skin was beautiful. Her face was beautiful. Like, she barely took care of her skin. She just used some motherfucking Noxzema and like Pond's cold cream on her face, and that's it. And she looked amazing. She looked so fucking young, like in her 50s up until she was in her 80s. So I should have those genes, but I partied too hard. So there's that. So my theory is, you know, nothing's gonna make a substantial difference when you've got like physical wrinkles other than Botox and filler and chemical peels. So this is a glycolic formulations night therapy with 25% glycolic acid solution. I got this at TJ Maxx. This was like, I think, I don't know, between $5 and $10 at TJ Maxx. Might even been $15. I think it was $15. Come in a big giant box like this, just in case you were like wanting to look for it there. But this has made such a difference in my skin, and I know the reason is because I've been out of my lactic acid, my TCA acid, my glycolic acid, all of my alpha hydroxy acids I've been out of for, Jesus, probably 3 or 4 months now, and I can totally tell a difference. I need to get my ass up on the makeupartistchoice.com website and buy me some more. And when I do, there's been so many of you that have asked me to do videos on chemical peels. I'm just gonna do it. I was very skeptical about doing it for the longest time because I was like, I don't want somebody burning their fucking face off or something, because y'all know how the people of the internet are. You know what I'm saying? You tell somebody something and they do it their own way, but then they blame you and say you told them to do it that way, but you didn't. You told them to do it your way, but they do it their way. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me? I know. So I just don't want to deal with that, you know? But I will do it as long as you guys promise not to burn your fucking faces off, because you totally can. Just saying. But with the acids and stuff that I'll be recommending, because I'm not going to recommend anything harsher than like a lactic or glycolic is like about the harshest that I'll recommend. So as long as y'all just, you know, do what I say and don't do as I do or something, I don't know, do your research basically. But I am going to do a video on it, so I just wanted to throw that out there. But this is so good. Is there 25% glycolic solution in it? I have no fucking clue. Half the time I don't even believe when they say that, but I will tell you it's made a difference on my skin. My skin looks really good lately, so is it this? It probably is, because it's got glycolic acid in it. I haven't used glycolic acid on my skin in like 3 or 4 months. The next 2 things I have are nails. Y'all may or may not realize, but over the past, I would say 4 months, I have not gotten acrylics on my nails. Every time you see me with nails, which is like every fucking video, because I always have nails on, and if you watched my last favorites, my March favorites, I had the glue that I used in that favorites. And you can I've only ever seen this glue. It's the Kiss Maximum Speed Nail Glue with the purple top, or no, with the red top and the purple label, and you can only get it at Dollar General. It's like the glue of all glues. Like the shit they keep my nails on. That glue keeps my fucking nails on for literally like 2 weeks. It's insanity, and I'm rough on my nails, girl. Y'all know I was breaking my acrylics like every other day. So, to avoid sitting there filing down nails, because y'all know nails come like square tip, to avoid filing down nails forever and ever and ever, I finally stumbled across these at Sally Beauty Supply, and they are the nail on the go, and they have a stiletto shape and a coffin shape. They're so nice. I have the coffin shape on right now. I will say, with the coffin shape, like these ones right here, I did file them down shorter just so I wouldn't break them off like every fucking 5 minutes. I did file them down a lot shorter, and I did file them down more narrow because I had time to do it the other night when I was doing my nails. Normally I just slap them on. They're so nice and pretty, like they stay on your nails forever. They're strong enough to where they don't break off. I've had nails like bend, like glue on nails, like bend down. These ones don't do that. They're really nice. It's like $7.99 I think for this whole pack of nails. There's like 100 nails or some shit in here, 120 nails in here, and there's 12 sizes. They're so nice because you don't have to file them down, because it takes for fucking ever to try to file down either coffin nails or stiletto nails, because they're so hard to get even. With these, you can just slap them on, glue them on, take a little buffer file and like buff around the edges so you don't have that little tip where they like break them off of like the little things that they make them on or whatever. They're just so nice and so quick. I literally did my nails before work one day, like, cause I like fucked them all up and they was all wrinkly and stuff because I put regular nail polish on them, and like it didn't dry fast enough. I was like, oh my God, I have to fix this before I go to work. I did my nails before work one day in 15 minutes. That is gluing them on, buffing them down, and putting gel on. I was like, bam, 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 bam. Now I'm not gonna say they were all fitted precisely, but they looked good enough and they stayed on my nails for like a week, so I was fucking fussing with that, you know what I'm saying? And it only took me 15 minutes. These ones here took me probably, I don't know, probably about 35, 40 minutes to do, just because I did file them down and shorten them up and do all that stuff. So these are so nice. They're like $7.99. Get them at Sally Beauty Supply. A girl, A. I don't know what A is. It's just good. Okay. Okay. So the rest of my stuff is just kind of like a random ass shit. Well, I mean, not the rest of my stuff. Just one thing's kind of random, and then the other things is TV stuff, because I haven't talked about TV stuff and favorites in a long time. So oddly enough, I knew I was gonna include this in my favorites, and when I was putting my lashes on, so I was doing like a get ready with me, like before I start filming this, and usually like I come off camera to put my lashes on because y'all don't need to sit me watch. I usually put my lashes on like off camera because y'all don't need to sit and watch me do my lashes, you know what I mean? Plus I can't talk while I'm doing it because I'll fuck myself up and shit. But I I was putting my lashes on, so I flipped up on the YouTubes and I was watching the Tayla's recent video, and it was like Amazon purchases or something. And the funny thing is she just happened to mention the fucking exact same leggings that I was gonna include in my favorites this month. And that, if you don't watch her channel, is these 90-degree leggings. I had absolutely no clue. I'm kind of fucking excited because I had no clue you could get these on Amazon. Like, I thought about looking them up once, but you know, I get these at TJ Maxx, and y'all know stuff at TJ Maxx is so much cheaper than it is where it is normally sold at, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not gonna look for them because I know I'm gonna end up stumbling across some website and they're gonna be like $40 fucking just for a pair of leggings. I'm not about that life. I'm not about buying fucking $50, $60 leggings. I'll spend the fucking, you know, $15, $20 on them at TJ Maxx. And at TJ Maxx, these leggings are normally $14.99 or $17.99. They range between $14.99 and $17.99, whatever they are. So I just happened to grab these ones out of my closet. They got this little like lacy moment going on right there. But the brand is this 90-degree brand. These are some of the nicest fucking leggings I have ever tried in my life. Girl, they just suck all your secrets in. Like, you can walk up in there being like 215 pounds. When you put these leggings on, you look like you about $1.85. They are so nice. They just hold all your secrets just right in place, just right in place. I wouldn't recommend, you know, wearing these on a date or anything, because, you know, you get down and dirty, you'd be taking your pants off and he'd be like, oh my God, where did all that come from? That wasn't there before, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding, by the way. Kidding, because people on the internet get so offended. I'm just joking, girl. I'm just joking. Anyways, these are so fucking nice. They just like suck you in so nice. They're high-waisted. All of the ones I've ever found are high-waisted, and they just hit you right in the right spot, and they just look so nice. Granted, I will say I've never tried Lululemon. I've never tried Fabletics. I don't really know what all the trendy leggings are because I buy all my fucking leggings at the TJ Maxx. So I really don't know what all the YouTuber trendy leggings are. But I will tell you, these are so fucking nice. I just went out and bought 2 more pairs. I usually get the size medium. I'm a size 12 and I get a size medium in them only because I like them to be very skin tight. So that way they're sucking all my secrets. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks it all in. There are like different materials. Like, they're just so thick and nice. They don't fade. They don't show your underwear through them. They're nice. Girl, I can make a pair of leggings look like a designer uniform. Believe you me, like, I fucks with leggings because hashtag leggings are life. Okay? Okay. So, these are like super, super thick. They got this little pocket here. Don't nobody use the pocket. Leggings, leggings, leggings. But they're just so fucking nice. I love them so much. Some of them are made thicker than others, and some of them, the material isn't as stretchy, because I did just buy 2 pairs, and I usually get a medium in these, and I got a medium in them, and I was like, oh, sick, girl. I was having all the trouble pulling them up over my ass. I got them up there, but once they was on, it was very, very hard to breathe. I will just say that. But normally, it could just be because all the poundage I've been packing on lately. But normally, I get a medium in them, and they're really nice. But I am very pear-shaped, so, you know, just go to TJ Maxx, try them on. They're amazing, like 15 bucks. Now I'm super excited because apparently you can fucking buy them on Amazon for $18. I forgot to mention that. They're only 18 bucks on Amazon. I'm so excited. Thank you, the Tayla. I just wanted to throw that in there. I just thought that was so funny that like I was gonna include these in my favorites, and I just happened to be doing my lashes and watching her and seeing that she had mentioned in her Amazon, like shit she buys on Amazon or something, that those was in there too. We soul sisters, we are. But anyways, okay, is that it? Is that all? Oh no, the TV. Almost forgot about the TV. So the first series I want to talk about is, I don't know if I've ever talked about this on my channel. I feel like in my like comeback video or whatever it was, like where I was like, hey, I'm back. I feel like I may or may not have talked about this because, okay, here's the deal. A lot of times I don't remember like what I tell you guys and what I tell my actual like real life people, you know what I mean? Like, not that you guys are my friends, because y'all are my friends, y'all are my girls, but sometimes I forget, like, did I tell my friends at work about that, or did I tell my YouTube people about that? So the first one is called Between, and this, I don't even know how to explain it. It's about this town where everybody starts dying under the age of 22, and I will say this, the actors are not that great. The cinematography, is that what it's called? I believe is not that great. But the basis behind the show is a really cool concept. So you can kind of, and it's not like they're like horrible actors or anything like that, but you can get behind it as long as you just kind of ignore the fact that they're kind of bad actors. And I don't even know if it's because they're bad actors or they're just unknown actors. Like, I don't recognize anybody in that series. And a lot of times when I don't recognize people, like the actors or whatever, unless they're like this outstanding, like amazing actors and actresses, then I like don't fucks with the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was kind of like that about Wentworth at first, because I didn't know anybody and it was a British show, and like, but I fucks with that show now. I can't wait till it comes back. But it's a really good show. It's a really cool show. I liked it. So it's called Between. That one is on Netflix. The next one is amazing, and I'm pretty sure I never mentioned this to you guys, but I know I mentioned it to a lot of girls at work. It's called Everything Sucks. Girl, you have to watch this. It's on Netflix. It is like, it's basically like your Freaks and Geeks, your That 70s Show of the 90s. Oh my God, it completely takes me back to my childhood. The Columbia House, do you guys remember Columbia House? Because I know some of you bitches out there the same age as me. I fucks with some Columbia House. I had a Columbia House in this person's name, in this person's name, in this person's name. I had all the CDs from the Columbia House. It was amazing. So that's just like a little snippet of like what that show entails. It's such a blast from the past. I fucking love it. It's the cutest thing ever. None of the people on the show are like big actors or actresses, but they're so good. They do so good in that show. It's so cute. It's so funny. I just love it. You guys have to watch it. It's called Everything Sucks on Netflix. And then the last show I wanted to talk to you guys about is Unsolved, the Tupac and Biggie murders. Have you guys watched this? It comes on, oh fuck, I don't even know what channel it is. I know it's not A&E. It's on cable. You'll just have to Google it and see. But God, what channel does it come? I don't know what channel it comes on because we just DVR it and watch it, and I like don't really pay attention. Maybe it's on TNT. No, is it? It might be. Is it on TNT or USA? Something like that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Google it, girl. It's called Unsolved, the Tupac and Biggie murders. They just ended the series, like it was like a mini series or whatever. It just ended. It was so fucking good. Josh Duhamel was in it, and hello, can we talk about how fucking hot Josh Duhamel is? I usually don't like fucks with guys with gray hair like that, but he be looking so hot. I remember watching Las Vegas and I was like, who is this man? He's so fucking cute. I love him so much. But anyways, this show is so good, and it really takes you like in depth inside like some of the shit that maybe if you just like, you know, casually followed like the conspiracies and all that stuff on the Tupac and Biggie murders, like if you're somebody who just kind of casually followed that, then it really takes you like in depth. And I mean, I like more than casually follow that, and there was some shit on that show that I was like, oh fuck, I didn't even know about that. So it's a really good show. Everybody on it is really good. The actors and stuff on it are really good. It's top-notch, girl, so check it up out. It's probably, you can probably find it on Amazon Prime, like if you buy shit on Amazon Prime. But anyways, so that is it. That's it for my TV shows. That's it for my favorites. Wanted to mention The Americans too, but I'm pretty sure I already talked about The Americans in my Get Ready With Me. That will be aired on Saturday, like I'm a fucking TV show or something. I already mentioned The Americans and like talked about it at length in my Get Ready With Me. So just know The Americans on. I will talk about it more in my Get Ready With Me because I got to go make my supper for my family because Tim just got home. So that's it. That's what's up. That's it for my favorites. So what you guys been favoriting? Please let me know. If there's any TV recommendations, let a bitch know, please, because Handmaid's Tale did just start, but other than that, I'm almost done with The Americans, and other, like once I get done with The Americans, other than Handmaid's Tale, I have like nothing to watch anymore besides Westworld. But me and Tim watch Westworld together. I want something I can binge on. So leave me some recommendations down in the comments below. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, let me know your favorites. Let me know like some stuff you've been flexing with this month so I can go buy it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are not. Do not forget to hit the bell notification. Please hit the bell notification so you do not get unsubscribed from my channel, because YouTube be acting crazy up in here lately and unsubscribing people. They don't want to be unsubscribed, but they unsubscribe them because they're not notified of my channel. Also, if you guys would engage more too, I guess I like read some posts that Stephanie Nicole I posted a while ago about engagement, and the reason why people get unsubscribed is because they're not engaging. Even though you're watching, if you're not engaging, something as little as like giving a thumbs up will help engagement and help you not get unsubscribed. Because as I've mentioned before, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, every next day after I post a video, I lose like 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers, and it's not allowing me to gain. So if you guys would like me to gain, which y'all are my bitches, so I would assume you would, then do like some kind of engagement. You don't have to leave a comment, because I get that. I'm not always the best when it comes to like leaving comments and shit, but just a thumbs up would help. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. So follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch you guys on my next one.
Wait, what? Hello? I was, still trying like that. Another thing I have is, what? No. Photoshop last editor. Obviously, no. Recommended it. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. There we go. Like, throwing out recommendations? That one I won't out without, Okay, and I always have to say, okay. I literally did that. Oh my god! I did my nails before but the cinematography, how do you say that? I forget.